What's up, all you savages out there? This Savage Guy signing in, and today I am bringing to you my WWE Backlash 2016 predictions. So the first match on the card is the Intercontinental Championship between The Miz and Dolph Ziggler. Now, I don't know why they had Dolph Ziggler be in this match. He lost literally to everyone. He lost to Dean Ambrose at SummerSlam. So why is he in the Intercontinental Championship spot? It doesn't make any sense when you could have pushed someone else, someone new, to go against The Miz. I mean, obviously The Miz would probably retain, so this is probably the best option for them. So in that case, I think The Miz is going to win, and Ziggler doesn't really need it, so my prediction is The Miz. The next match on the card is the Usos versus the Hype Bros, and the winner of that match goes on to face Heath, Slater, and Rhino for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. Now, the reason the Usos and the Hype Bros are in a match is because on Smackdown, they had the tournament, and the Hype Bros went against Heath, Slater, and Rhino. Obviously, Heath, Slater, and Rhino won. That's why they're on the card. And then the Usos went against American Alpha and lost to American Alpha in 30 seconds. That's insane. And so the Usos finally turned heel against American Alpha and injured Chad Gable so that American Alpha would be ungable, see what I did there? To compete in the tournament. So that's why the Usos and the Hype Bros are against each other. And my prediction for that would obviously be the Usos, because the Hype Bros already went against Heath, Slater, and Rhino, so why have them go against them again when it literally happened on SmackDown like a few days before? It just wouldn't make sense. So my prediction for that would be the Usos, and as for the next match, which is my prediction would be the Usos versus Heath, Slater, and Rhino, I think that Heath, Slater, and Rhino should win this match just to have a feel-good moment, because they really need it. I mean, Heath Slater, he's been entertaining for the past few months, and he actually really needs a contract. I mean, I guess the free agent thing it's funny and all, and it's a good gimmick, but he needs to just stray away from that and focus on actually getting over. Because right now, he's getting pretty over as it is, but if he wins his match, then he'll be a full-fledged babyface. Let's just put it to that. So my prediction would be Heath, Slater, and Rhino to win the WWE Smackdown Tag Team Championships. The next match on the card is Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. Now, this really didn't catch my eye now, but back then it was like, whoa, this is going to be a crazy feud. But since they only had like a few weeks to build it up, and it really wasn't that built up, it just kind of let it down, and I honestly think that Bray Wyatt should win because he hasn't been winning at all, but Randy Orton just lost to Brock Lesnar, and it would make him seem very weak if he were to lose to Bray Wyatt after losing to Brock Lesnar. So, I really want Bray Wyatt to win, but I think my prediction would be Randy Orton. The next match is the SmackDown Women's Championship match, the Six-Pack Challenge, or whatever you want to call it, between Naomi, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Bella, Carmella, and Natalya. Now, people would think that, oh, Nikki Bella is obviously going to win it because she just came back from an injury, and it would make her seem very strong if she would just lose in this match. But remember, it's an elimination match, okay? So, once one gets eliminated, there's still all like 5 of them are still in there. I think my prediction for the first elimination would be Nikki Bella. A big swerve from Carmella. And Carmella and Nikki Bella have had a pretty good storyline so far, as Carmella is like the jealous heel who thinks she should get the spotlight instead of Nikki Bella because Nikki Bella just came back from an injury, and, you know, why should she get the spotlight when I've been in here basically doing nothing? But still, Carmella has been very interesting lately, going after Nikki Bella week after week, so I think that she should back it up and beat Nikki Bella, pin her in the ring 1, 2, 3. Or submit her, whichever one. As for the other eliminations, it really doesn't matter to me. I guess have Natalya next, and then maybe Alexa Bliss and then Carmella. So then the last two would be Naomi and Becky Lynch. Probably two of the best female athletes on SmackDown. So it's only appropriate for them to be the last two left. But ultimately, I think Becky Lynch should win. Naomi, I mean, you could go with Naomi, but my prediction would be Becky Lynch, because she really needs the win. And last but not least, the main event of the night, the WWE World Championship match between Dean Ambrose and AJ Styles, my man. The face that runs the place. I think AJ Styles should win this clean. Please be clean. As clean as he beat John Cena. You need to make this happen. AJ Styles has been on a roll lately. Dean Ambrose has been so dull and boring as a champion. He just doesn't bring anything to the table. As where AJ Styles, he's been raising everything to the roof. He beat John Cena at SummerSlam clean. Kind of like Kevin Owens did back at Money in the Bank 2015. It was mind-blowing to actually see AJ Styles win after kicking out of a Super AA. It was amazing to see AJ Styles finally pick up the win against John Cena clean. Because before he picked up the win, 30 tactics, whatever, he still beat him. He beat him twice, okay? AJ Styles deserves to win the championship. And I mean, I guess it would be better if he won it at WrestleMania, but I mean, hey, don't save all of the championship wins at WrestleMania for the big matches. Just have what you get, okay? So, Dean Ambrose, I'm sorry. I used to be a fan of you, but now it's just like you're cracking John Cena jokes. So it's basically like John Cena versus AJ Styles if John Cena wasn't as serious as he was in the feud between AJ Styles and John Cena. So I'm gonna have to go with AJ Styles all the way. Hopefully he will become the face that runs the place on SmackDown for years to come. So yeah, that's my predictions for WWE Backlash 2016. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Savage Scott signing out.